Welcome to this seminar, Mapping Interactivity. And I'm Tomi Humalisto, professor in lighting design, and here is Jari Suopo Kauppinen, professor in sound design, and perhaps a little bit the background of this seminar, because we both in both programs we have started this year this kind of development project called in Finnish VES vuorovaikutteisuus esityssuunnittelussa, interactivity in performance design, and in order to somehow to have insight this kind of recent current development in technology and society, what kind of phenomena there is. And of course we still have our teaching and related to the sound design or lighting design, but still it's important to be aware what is going on. And of course this question of interactivity and the different kind of technologies are strongly linked to that. And we felt that okay, we are doing lots of like a teaching and we are developing the courses here in VES, but then we need also to make some kind of a research that what we are doing and have some kind of extra idea with the teachers to accumulate knowledge, also this kind of a current things what is going on around us. And this is why this VES project is for us. So it's kind of a development of the education we are trying to have here for the future artists, whether they are sound designer or lighting designer or whatever they are in the future. We don't know yet. So that's why we have to be keep our eyes open to what is going on. And already this year we have had, for example, this kind of a crash course with live art and performance studies. We had this kind of robotics course with now humanoid robots in a spring, and of course we are making a lot of collaboration with the different kind of programs and the groups of people, and hopefully more in the future. And some of these cooperation persons or institutions are also presented today and tomorrow here in this seminar. So already we decided when we started this project that okay, we are going to have every year we are going to have this kind of a seminar which is some kind of a summing up and also making some kind of cartography of what is going on in what we have found, and also it's a place to share and learn. So this is the very beginning of this project that we are. So this is the VES project. But then this perhaps Suopo could tell more about this seminar.
Yeah, this seminar, I think the title is quite descriptive in a sense that we are in the first year of this project, and this is like the mapping of the field somehow, so that we have these different fields that the concept of interactivity is used, and it's a term that is a bit contested or problematic in the sense that its contents vary a lot if you are moving, let's say, within the arts and within the different fields of arts, within the computer technology or the sciences. So the concept of interaction is really quite a hazy concept in that sense that it might mean a lot of things, and also it might mean something that is quite conflicting in these different areas. But what we are interested is using the term and the mapping of the field of interactivity in a sense that it is a tool to find out about these different descriptions or these different definitions, so that we might get or we should get or we will get a better view of what is meant and what are then the phenomena or the technologies or the practices that are then referred to with this term, and then through that to open these fields and then to think about the possible positive outcome of kind of combining this like artistic use of the term or the performative use of the term interactivity, so that this is what we are, and we are at the first stage at the moment. So this is like a mapping out, and it can be quite well seen in this, like if we are looking for the program of today and also tomorrow, so that we have like presenters from quite diverse fields within the University of the Arts and also from the outside, from the like science world and the world of artificial intelligence and then social computing perhaps would be a correct term. So that let's see what we will find out during these 2 days.
These are also the factors also that when we here in the Theatre Academy we think about what is performance. That's a constant kind of idea. What is performance? So it's also that sense. It's worth of looking like around of these kind of different phenomena. How they are influencing this idea of what is performance. So of course that is our interest here. But of course these other institutions and universities might have other interests, but these overlappings may still be very fruitful. I'm hoping that these interfaces, like what is happening between us now, is giving some ideas, perhaps a future collaboration or ideas of what might the future performance or art might be. So yeah, this is pretty much what we are heading to today and tomorrow. To say also about the program, there is going to be this kind of virtual reality like a piece of work present during these days. Kalle Rasinkangas, who is an MA student in sound, has prepared 2 spaces. One is the sound studio next to the elevator in this floor, and the other one is the classroom in the 4th floor. But Kalle said that it's open from lunch hour on. So when you have time, please go and see what he has prepared and what kind of a VR experiment and experience there is to offer. So he has, there is a link between these 2 classrooms or spaces in different locations. So this is all I know about it. It's a kind of a recent work, and I think he's still like doing the final adjustments. But to know that what is going on. And then perhaps to start with the program, we have this kind of a shorter presentation slots. First, Katarina Numminen, who is a professor in dramaturgy, is starting, and right after her it's Sana Lavaste, who is a professor in directing from the Theatre Academy. And this was some kind of a nice coincidence that by accident I learned to know that you are going to have the programs are having emphasis next year on play and game and some kind of playfulness and to go around these ideas. So we are going to hear probably ideas of how you see this in your area. So please welcome Katarina Numminen.
Thank you.